Hey everybody, thanks for joining my What is Coaching All About call. In the interest of time, I'm going to get started right away. I know there's a couple people on and a couple people may be joining us shortly. So my name is Stacy Smith. I've been a coach for about a year and a half, and I just wanted to talk to you about what's coaching all about, what are the different levels and the different options. So I have a little presentation. I'm going to share my screen with you and get started. Okay. So there's different levels of coaching. You can see from the images on your screen. You can either kind of break it down into four sections or three, but basically you can just be a coach because you want to get a discount. It means you literally just get a discount. To sign up to be a coach, it's $40 unless you sign up with a challenge pack. A challenge pack is a program combined with the shake for a month. And there's promos on different ones, different months. So usually the promo is like $140 for your shake and your program. Right now, I can tell you that 21 Day Fix, Extreme, Country Heat, I believe 22-minute Hard Corpse, and PIO are all on that $140 special. So that would be the just for a discount. You would need to sign up with a challenge pack or pay the $40 fee. If you've already bought a challenge pack, they would charge you the $40 fee, but you would get reimbursed the $40. If you've never bought a challenge pack, don't plan on it, it would just be a $40 fee. Then monthly, it's $15 to be a coach, and then you get 25% off of all of your Beachbody products. So you don't have to sell anything, you don't have to post anything, you don't have to do anything except for get a discount. Overall, and there's a slide later on that'll show you the actual math, but you about save $15 a month if you're going to be getting the shake every month. So then the next level is like a hobby coach or a part-time coach, and this is where you share the products with others. You get a commission for having people sign up under you, and you may run challenge groups, or if you're under me, you might run a challenge group with me or some of the other coaches. And then there's the full-time coach, which is somebody who is really dedicated to the financial aspect, along with being a product of the product and running challenge groups. They also run trainings. Where am I? I'm kind of between, I'm like a hobby coach. I mean, I make a little bit extra money, but I don't feel like it's ever going to be something that I'm going to quit my day job for. It definitely gives me some fun money, but I spend some time with trainings such as this one. And then I also do some other things with other coaches, and then I run challenge groups and free eating groups. So it does take a little bit more work if you want to earn some money, but that's definitely something that's up to you. We also call a discount coach a preferred customer or a wholesale customer, because a lot of times that term coach kind of scares people away. So just again, there's no requirement to sell. It's $15 discount off of Shakeology after the coaching fees, 25% off of all of Beachbody products, and then $2 shipping instead of the $14.95, because you have to get your shake or at least spend $50 a month on a reoccurring order every month. So if you're getting the shake, it's already done. There's other ways to do it if you get the recharge or the recovery as well. Those are both products that will meet the minimum requirements. So here's just the slide on the Shakeology Math. So you have the customer cost is $129. A coach cost is $97.46. This slide's actually, I think, outdated a little bit. I think it actually is like $98 now. But anyways, the coach savings is around $32. The coach fees $15.95. So your savings is around $16.54. Like I said, with some of the changes, it's about $15. So if you're having the shakes regularly, it really only makes sense to sign up as at least a discount coach. I know I'm frugal, so I just like to share that opportunity with others. If you're getting the shake every month, it'll be about $200 savings a year, which is basically a free bag and a half of shake. So again, this is just another slide talking about the different levels. The preferred customers, again, just want a discount. Totally okay. If you are a discount coach, I will add you to my coaching page, which talks a little bit more about the business, but you can kind of take or leave whatever you want. You do not have to do any of the things that I share about, you know, talking to other people or getting more people involved on your team or sharing the information that we have. Usually it kind of comes naturally because people are going to see your results and then they're going to want to do what you're doing. So then secondly is the slow approach. You're really just focusing on yourself. And then things just kind of happen. And then full steam ahead is probably somebody more like my upline coach who devotes a lot of time to training, invests a lot of, not a lot, but a decent amount of money into the business. You in any business that you want to make money, obviously you have to invest some. So those are again, the different levels. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about myself and my own personal journey as to why I became a coach. Basically, I was already drinking the shake and I wanted the discount. So I was not looking to sell it at all. I was in a place where I needed to do something for me, my health, and my self-esteem. So you can see from the picture there, that is my true day one, January 2015. And then the picture over with the tank top is just a recent photo. So it's a lifelong journey. I still have some weight to lose, but I think that helps for people to be real. A lot of times people think, oh, I can't be a coach because I'm not at my goal. Well, neither am I. And that also helps me be accountable because I know the people on my team are watching me, and it's accountability for myself. So did I think I'd become more of a discount coach? No way. I literally needed results and accountability. That's where I started. I wanted a discount because why not? Inevitably, people started asking me what I was doing. So I was inspiring others and I didn't even know it. So now, like I said, I'm a hobby coach / business builder. I want to help others. It helps me with my own accountability. I know my team is watching. I know other people on Facebook are watching. Even if they don't say anything to me, I know they're seeing my posts. And then it's also nice to get that play money. So the big question, how much money can you make? Well, it's really how much you put into it. So just to share with you what happened for me is within the first 6 months, I started being a coach in February of 2015, which was about 6 weeks into my journey. I'd been 2 rounds. Through August of 2015, I made about $1,000. But then again, I spent about $600 on the shakes. Then from the August of 2015 to December of 2015, I made an additional $3,000. Again, spending about $500 in shakes. So overall, I made probably around $2,000 when it was all said and done. There's some business write-offs that you can use for your taxes to also help with that. So what changed is I started sharing more, posting more. I'm sure you've seen my posts. I just share what I'm doing, share my workouts, talk about the program, talk about the different programs, talk about why I like it. And then the more people see it, the more they reach out to you. And then you just kind of go from there. So currently where I'm at is I make about $500 to $800 a month. It just depends on the month. Some months it's a little more, some months it's a little less. It just depends. What kind of time do I spend on this? About an hour a day, if you're more than just for a discount. At first, you're going to have a lot of people interested because that's kind of like your warm market. Your friends and family are going to see your changes and they're going to ask you about it. And then as time goes on, you're going to have reached your circle. So some will stick with it. Some will kind of be followers for a long time. A lot of you are. And then some people jump on and jump off, and then some people just can't do it. So what do? You have to invite, you have to share. That's what you do. You don't sell. You just tell people what you're doing, ask them if they'd be interested. a lot of people are going to say no, and that's okay. Sometimes no means not right now, and you might check back with them later. And then other times, it's finding that comfort zone of where and when to ask them if they're interested in joining you. Because it's not only about losing weight, it's about feeling good about yourself, being healthy, being fit, being strong. And if you're in a place like me, which is where my market is moms that work full time and have to do all the momming things along with work and everything else, and then try to fit your own you time in. So to me, sharing that I make time to do this is really important, and it just shows that anybody can do it. So what do I do each day? I get my own meals planned. I get my workout in. That is non-negotiable. I need to get my stuff done for me. Does it mean I wake up a little earlier than I normally would? Yeah, it does. But that's okay because I get my stuff done and out of the way. I check in with my upline and coaches under me. I check in with 3 to 4 people on my team via text or a private message. This is just one-on-one. I invite 2 or more people that might be interested in the product that's on sale. Like if somebody's asked me about the cleanse, and I know it went on sale, I might reach out to them and say, hey, so-and-so, I just want to let you know this product is on sale. So just talk to people about whatever they've expressed interest in over time. I check in with whatever active groups I'm in as far as my challenge groups. I set up promos and post. I actually schedule them through an app to post 3 to 5 times a day. Some Beachbody stuff, some meal plans or meal ideas, and then sometimes it's just stuff about what's about me. So now that I'm as far in as I am, about 1.5 years, I started a blog. I try to share more recipes. I run clean eating groups or other free groups once a month. I'm learning YouTube. I listen to trainings all the time. And this really takes about an hour a day. I might not do the whole hour right at one time, so I kind of call them pockets of time that I use to just do little things here and there, and kind of plan the night before what I'm going to do the next day. Even if I don't write it down, I plan it in my head. I try to keep myself organized with a calendar, but sometimes it's just, you just roll with it. So why am I successful? Because I'm comfortable right where I am. I don't, like I said, think it's going to be something where I'm going to quit my day job, although there are many coaches out there that have been able to do that, have been able to pay off debt, have financial freedom. That's just not where I see myself. But I'm real, I'm consistent, and I care. I care genuinely about my challengers. I'm not just trying to make a commission. Don't get me wrong, the commission's nice, but that's not what it's all about. It's about a positive community and being accountable and being in a place in the challenge groups where everybody's like-minded. And we all struggle. We all struggle with the same things when it comes to health and fitness. So I think this just being real and sharing who I am and letting people see what that's all about is why I'm able to be successful. And anybody can do this. So as coaches, we get to do a lot of fun stuff. Different coaches post in different groups, and we, kind of share the knowledge daily. We pick days of which one of us is going to post what. We try to do some fun things. We did some outdoor workouts this summer. We did a 5K where we all got shirts. A couple of the coaches and myself went to one of the, they have quarterly meetings, which is called Super Saturday or Super Sunday, where you get to work out with a live trainer. It's usually pretty inexpensive. It's local. And it's usually like a half a Saturday. So Jen and Mindy and I went to that back in April. And then Mindy and I actually went to another one in August. And then Mindy and I also went to the Coach Summit, which is like their big annual gathering, an annual meeting where they talk about all the promos. It's like 4 days long, and that one's not local. This year it was in Nashville. Next year it's in New Orleans. So lots of fun stuff. You get to like meet the celebrity trainers, and that's always fun and gets you starstruck. And just being around the positive community with all the people all the coaches that are doing the same thing you're doing, it's a lot of fun. The other thing I wanted to mention, if anybody is in the military, you get a discount, which is really awesome because you don't have to pay the coach fees. So there's some specifics. If you're interested in it, I can share more with you. But basically, if you're in the military or a veteran, there's no reason to not be a discount coach because you don't have any fees. It's just you get a discount. So that's pretty cool. So just again, reasons to be a coach: get paid to work out. The support's everywhere. You can be your own boss when it comes to this. Meet people with the same goals, and most importantly is to pay it forward. So basically, Beachbody coaches are not salesmen. It's multi-level marketing. It is not a pyramid scheme. We are not in it to sell. We are in it to share and end the trend of obesity. Even the CEO of the company promotes that, and it's really inspiring to hear that because, being the business side of it, you figure they'd just be out for the money. And don't get me wrong, Beachbody, has to make money, but, they really enforce upon us as coaches to not sell. It's just to share how we feel, how anybody who's been through a transformation has really evolved and had made changes from the inside out. So if you're interested in joining my team, I would love to have you. And if there's any questions, you can put them in the chat and I will address them. And if there is no questions, feel free to private message me. I'd love to tell you more. Thank you guys so much for joining.